going on everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Jedi Survivor video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create Taron Malicos' lightsaber in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Taron Malicos and his lightsabers were first seen in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and thanks to the crossguard vent attachment we can recreate his lightsaber in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. To do this you want to select the Hermit emitter, simply because Taron's lightsaber does have the Hermit emitter equipped. It is slightly different, but this is the closest one in Jedi Survivor that matches his. If you can't use the Hermit emitter, I would recommend using the Seer Junda emitter, the Santari Kree emitter, or the Duelist emitter, as they are still quite short and flat emitters. But like I said, the most accurate in Jedi Survivor is the Hermit emitter by far. Then you want to select the Duelist vents, because these vents do match Taron Malicos' lightsaber's shape, and these will show up on your single blade or dual wield lightsaber as long as you have the crossguard lightsaber stance equipped as one of your stances in the game. Then for the switch I went for the Santari Kree switch, purely because Taron's lightsaber, it looks like around his switch area, has some form of pattern or design on it, and the Santari Kree switch in Jedi Survivor does have a nice pattern and design on it to give a similar effect of what Taron's lightsaber actually has as well. For the grip I went with the Duelist grip, since part of Taron's grip does match the Duelist grip. Not the whole thing, but it's about as close as we can get. And then you can use any pommel you really want to. However, I went for the Scrapyard pommel, simply because Taron's pommel does start quite wide and thick at the top, and then does get quite narrow towards the bottom. And the Scrapyard pommel is quite narrow at the bottom compared to the top. But like I said, feel free to use any, it really doesn't matter that much. For Taron's second lightsaber, again I selected the Duelist grip for the same reasons, the Santari Kree switch for the same reasons, and the Hermit emitter for the same reasons. The only downside of this is, for the second lightsaber of your dual wield stance, you won't have the vent attachment, so your second lightsaber won't match Taron Malicos', which is a bit of a shame. However, if you want to use it as a single blade, the single blade lightsaber, in my opinion, is a very close recreation of Taron's lightsaber from Fallen Order. For the materials, I went with a primary of Osmiridium, because I think it's the material that matches Taron's the closest. For the second, I also went for Osmiridium for the same reasons. For the accent, I also went for Osmiridium. And then for the grip, I went with Plastoid Black to get a similar colour scheme to Taron Malicos' actual lightsabers. Then I left the condition as pristine, selected a red lightsaber blade, and this is what your lightsaber should look like. However, bear in mind, with how it looks here, it doesn't have the vent attachments on it, but like I said, as long as you have the crossguard lightsaber stance equipped as one of your stances in the game, you can use the dual wield stance or the single blade stance, and your primary lightsaber will have the vent attachment on it, but they won't be activated, so it will give you a very similar look to how Taron Malicos' lightsabers do actually look in Fallen Order. I really like how the primary lightsaber looks. I think the primary lightsaber is a very good recreation of Taron Malicos' lightsaber from Fallen Order, and I think it's about as close as we can get to his actual lightsabers in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It is a bit of a shame with the dual wield stance how you don't have the vents equipped on the second lightsaber, but again your primary lightsaber does really resemble Taron's from the first game. And as you can see on the comparison, the primary lightsaber is very close to Taron's lightsaber, and like I've been saying, the secondary lightsaber really isn't of the dual wield stance, but there's nothing we can do about that because we can't add the vents. This is about as close as you can get to his actual lightsabers. But that is it for today's video, so please do let me know down in the comments section below what you think about my recreation of Taron's lightsabers from Fallen Order in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and let me know which characters you would like to see me recreate in the future. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash a like on it to show support for the series and the game on the channel, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you have enjoyed the video to be kept up to date with all future Star Wars Jedi Survivor releases. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video.